Hey YouTube, how art thou? I hope thou art good. Today, let's talk about a city that is nicknamed Mudville and Weberville, but the city ultimately is named after a U.S. Navy Commodore by the name of Robert Stockton. Of course, I'm talking about Stockton, California. The city was founded on July 23rd, 1850, and as Siri has said before,
in 2019, the population of Stockton was 312,697.
now I already did a video on why you should move to Stockton, California. Go check that out. But if you're thinking about moving to Stockton, California, watch my top reasons not to move to Stockton, California. Number 10, schools. Now, Area Vibes rates the schooling in Stockton as an F. The average test scores are 71% lower than the nation's average, and the average amount of people with bachelor degrees is 43% lower than the nation's average. Test score is 29% in Stockton, 38% in California. The student-teacher ratio in Stockton is 19-1. In California is 20-1. The amount of public schools in Stockton is 101. The private schools is 28, and post-secondary schools is 9. Keep that in mind. Number 9, employment. Now, Area Vibes rates the employment in this area as an F. The income per capita is 31% lower than the nation's average, and the unemployment is 76% higher than the nation's average. Somebody quotes that jobs may be hard to find since they are rarely anything going on there, especially with this economy. It's a small town filled with farms. You can keep that in mind. Number 8, and stay tuned to the end for some Stockton, California trivia. Somebody quotes, in Stockton, the summers are hot, arid, and mostly clear, and the winters are short, cold, wet, and partly cloudy. Over the course of the year, the temperature typically varies from 39 degrees Fahrenheit to 94 degrees Fahrenheit, and is rarely below 30 degrees Fahrenheit or above 103 Fahrenheit. Keep that in mind. Number 7, drivers. Now, in 2015, there were 2,271 Stockton car accident incidents which caused an injury or a fatality. This was reported by the California Office of Traffic Safety. Keep that in mind. Number 6, crime. Now, Area Vibes rates the crime here in this area as an F. The total crime is 100% higher than the nation's average, and the property crime is 71% higher than the nation's average. Now, the crimes range from murder, rape, robbery, assault, violent crimes, burglary, theft, vehicle theft, and property crime. And there are 16,183 crimes, or total crimes, reported, and there are 5,168 total crimes out of every 100,000 people. Somebody quotes, you have to park in the garage to ensure your vehicle is not broken into. Leaving anything in sight of thieves is a green light, and they move very quick and quiet. Catalytic converters are a hot item and all too often I see cars up on bricks because some loser stole wheels. Somebody also quotes, when visiting Stockton, in order to avoid being an easy target, don't wear flashy jewelry. Long necklaces and accessories are best kept to a minimum. Crossbody purse that you carry close to your body, and don't let your guard down because chances are someone is watching you and waiting for you to do so. Keep your head on a swivel and avoid going out at night unless you're familiar with the area/neighborhood. Now, that's just something somebody quoted. Yeah. Number 5, poverty. Now, the poverty is at 76% higher than the nation's average. And Stockton, California, poverty level is at 23.7% compared to California's 15.8% compared to the nation's average at 15.1%. Keep that in mind. Number 4, small town. Now, as somebody said before, it's a small town filled with farms. And I looked it up, and apparently it's the 17th biggest city in California and is 61.7 square miles. Now, mind you, once again, that is the 17th biggest city in California, not America, California. Keep that in mind. Trivia time. In which year did Stockton, California go bankrupt? A, 1999, B, 2012, C, 2008, or D, 2010. And if you guess C, 2008, you are correct. Number 3, narcotics. Now, apparently there's a drug problem in Stockton, California. Somebody quotes, "There will always be the demand for drugs that will never change, but it's the people that abuse drugs that make the people that use drugs look bad." Do you know how crazy that sounds? I'm going to say that one more time. But it's the people that abuse drugs that make the people that use drugs look bad. I don't know. That sounds kind of weird to me. Unless they're talking about the people who use like normal drugs. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But keep that in mind. You know, before you move here, research the drug problem, narcotics and all that stuff. Number 2, prostitution rings. Now, this one was something that somebody said, I believe, but I did a little research, and I mean, not really a lot of research. I just Googled it. There's a couple articles online that you can read. So this is one that you definitely want to look into before moving to Stockton, California. And number 1, airport. Now, somebody quotes that there are no major airports in Stockton, California. So if that's a problem for you, this may not be the place for you to move. So there you guys have it. That's the list. That is my top reasons why you shouldn't move to Stockton, California. It's not in any specific order. Hopefully you guys learned something from it. And if I'm wrong about any of these lists, you can fact check me. I'm not gonna sit there and like be mad if I'm corrected about something. But yeah, that's the list. Make sure you watch my top reasons to move to Stockton, California. Overall, Stockton seems like a place I want to visit. I don't think I want to live there though. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, ... if you want to, if you feel like it, if you feel like doing it. I don't know. Until next time, I wish you guys nothing but the best.